Fashion design. Purpose of the course. By the end of this course, students will have gained a comprehensive understanding of the fashion design process and develop the skills and confidence to pursue their creative ambitions in the field of fashion design. Who is the course meant for? This course is meant for the learner with an interest in understanding the essential elements of fashion design. It is suitable for those considering a career in fashion and anyone wanting to develop a portfolio of design work. Course overview. Fashion in Kenya has evolved from cultural functional clothing of the ancestors to urban styles that incorporate individual tastes and style prejudices. Our students study fashion trends, sketch designs, selection of colors, fabrics and styles, and create prototypes. There are many advantages to choosing a career in fashion design, including the salary range and the freedom to create cutting-edge designs. Fashion designing also provides opportunities for travel and exposure to fashion trends and ideas. Course description. This online course provides an in-depth introduction to the fundamental principles and techniques of fashion design. Students learn about the creative process, design theory, and practical skills needed to conceptualize, develop, and execute fashion designs. Through a combination of lectures, demonstrations, projects, and critiques, students explore topics such as silhouette, color theory, fabric selection, garment construction, and fashion illustration. By the end of the course, students will have a solid foundation in fashion design and the confidence to pursue further studies or careers in the field. History of fashion movement. In ancient Rome and Egypt, clothing was used strictly as a status symbol. In 1890, the French started the iconic fashion trend of haute couture. Many women began wearing androgynous flapper-style clothing in the 1920s. French fashion designer, Dior, became highly popular in the 1950s. World War I had a profound impact on fashion as resources were redirected towards the war effort. The practicality and functionality of clothing became paramount. Women's fashion saw the emergence of looser, more comfortable styles, as women took on roles traditionally held by men. Course objectives. Understand the basic principles and elements of fashion design. Develop proficiency in fashion sketching and illustration techniques. Explore various fabric types, textures, and their suitability for different designs. Learn garment construction techniques, including pattern making and sewing. Gain insight into fashion trends, historical influences, and contemporary styles. Cultivate creative thinking, problem-solving skills, and attention to detail. Create a portfolio of original fashion designs showcasing individual style and vision. Course outline. Module 1, Introduction to Fashion Design. Overview of the fashion industry. History of fashion and key fashion movements. Introduction to design principles and elements. Understanding fashion terminology and vocabulary. Module 2, Fashion Sketching and Illustration. Basics of fashion drawing, proportions, poses, and gestures. Rendering fabrics, textures, and details. Creating mood boards and design inspiration. Introduction to digital fashion illustration tools. Module 3, Fabric Selection and Textiles. Types of fabrics and their properties. Understanding fabric grain, drape, and weight. Fabric manipulation techniques, pleating, gathering, draping. Sustainable and ethical considerations in fabric sourcing. Module 4, Garment construction techniques. Introduction to pattern making, drafting basic blocks and slopers. Sewing fundamentals, stitching, seams, hems, closures. Construction of basic garment types, tops, skirts, dresses, pants. Fitting and alterations, understanding body proportions and adjustments. Module 5, Color Theory and Application. Understanding the color wheel and color relationships. Color psychology and its impact on fashion. Using color effectively in fashion design, contrast, harmony, and emphasis. Color trends and forecasting in fashion. Module 6, Fashion Design Process and Development. Idea generation and concept development. Design research and mood board creation. Sketching and refining design concepts. Creating technical drawings and specification sheets. Module 7, Fashion Trends and Styles. Identifying current fashion trends and influences. Exploring different fashion styles and aesthetics. Historical fashion periods and their impact on contemporary design. Personal style development and expression. Module 8, Portfolio development and presentation. Building a professional fashion design portfolio. Presentation techniques and portfolio layout. Incorporating feedback and critique into portfolio refinement. Strategies for showcasing work online and offline. Assessment. Weekly assignments, sketches, mood boards, fabric swatches, garment construction projects. Midterm project. Design development from concept to completed garment. Final project. Fashion design portfolio showcasing a collection of original designs. Participation in discussions, critiques, and peer reviews. Checking for understanding. 1. In ancient Rome and Egypt, clothing was used strictly as a blank. 2. List 8 elements that the students of this course are expected to learn. 3. How are the students of the course assessed and when? 4. Why did World War I have a profound impact on fashion? 5. List 4 topics that students of this course explore.